dear. Is there sound? It's loading. Okay. Alright, cool. We're set up. Gabriel Knight game. We have a preview code for it, and I kind of figured that it'd be pretty good to check this thing out. So I never played the original Gabriel Knight, and in fact, when we were kind of offered the preview code for this, I totally forgot that there was a Gabriel Knight before the FMV Gabriel Knight game. So, yeah, so that's kind of where I come in from this. I did play a little bit of this game. The preview is only for, I think, the first 2 days of the game. We're just going to load right into it. I'm just going to load in. I didn't get too far with it. We'll just load right in here. This is a preview build, so obviously it's not perfect. The first thing that you'll probably notice if you played the original Gabriel Knight game is this.
Knight. Gabriel Knight. In case someone wants to know.
Yeah, that's not Tim Curry. That's not him. So they had to change the voice actors because they lost the recordings of the original voice actors, and I think they set a fire, which sucks because Tim Curry's great. Gabriel is walking very slowly, very methodically.
I would if I had enough time to do it properly.
That's fucking gross.
A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments, is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be.
I did not play the original game, but it is very good to know that Miss Cleo is still getting work. That's good. That's good news. That's good. That's great. Great for her. Great for her. So we are investigating a murderers, I believe. We're investigating some voodoo murders. So we went to the police office and we got a little bit of information. We just got a couple of photos here. This murder photo, which you can kind of view here. And then we also got this police photo of Officer Carl from Aqua Teen, Hunger Force.
The Dixieland drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning.
Okay. One second. Maybe we can do this. Maybe let's increase the in-game audio a little bit on it. Return to game. Okay.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed. Their hours list that they will open again tomorrow.
Like I said, kind of out of my element on here. So Gabriel Knight, the titular Elvis impersonator.
Hey Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Yeah. So Gabriel Knight, he's our protagonist. So he's investigating these series of murders here in New Orleans, and this is very much an old school adventure style game. In that well, number one, most of the story is most of the backstory, at least, is told to you through I
I'm outta here.
believe.
Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Is told through the manual for the game, which I believe is this. I think this is actually the original game. I could totally be wrong on that. So, but this graphic novel kind of tells you a bit of the story here and gets you a little bit more acquainted with it. It's kind of a nice little touch. Gives you a lot of backstory without entering Exposition City there. So right now we're just kind of trying to basically get to the crime scene here to get a little bit of information. So like I said, I'm not too far into this game, but just kind of looking around here. Going to church. This knife. Oh, don't have the knife anymore. That's how I go to church. I don't know what you're
Gabriel
talking
might
about.
need the goodwill, but he can't afford to make a donation right now. Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait.
And that was that.
The sign says the overlook's...
Okay, so we need to use a little bit of video game deductive reasoning here. Adventure game deductive reasoning, I guess would be the better term. Woof. This soundtrack. Whoa. He's Nightcrawler. Gabriel Knight is Nightcrawler in The Gabriel Nightcrawler.
Gabriel has his own bike. If Gabriel wants to talk to Mosley, he can go in through the front door.
Hope you're enjoying this play of Adam fumbles his way through Gabriel Knight. Let's talk to Officer Fryman here. It's a joy of a human being.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
Real close up on that face, though. Jesus.
What do you know about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What can you tell me about Gnarlings?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
Nolans. You can tell he's from New Orleans
What can
because
you
he
tell
pronounced
me
it
about
as
Nolans?
Nolans.
Best food in the world. You can get it right here in Orleans. Muffaletta sandwiches. Beignets, good Cajun coffee. Yep, a man can die happy in this city.
It's practically guaranteed. Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the desk sergeant, Frick. Why?
Rick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
Oh God, Frick has the Death Note.
That's what I thought.
Frick's an anime kid.
Tell me about yourself.
I hate people who ask stupid questions.
Oh.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so, huh? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Kinda quiet in here today.
Summer's like
They
that.
stared at each other.
Too muggy to mug.
Piercing green
Too hot
eyes.
to heft.
How clever.
It's a gift.
There's no reason to photocopy that.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I think this guy, the voice actor, really gives that level of camp that Tim Curry does. I don't know if that was intended or not, but wow, wow. Told you, he's the
Can I
Nightcrawler.
ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Hmm.
Yeah, right.
The homicide team, please attending.
Wanted a photo. A police officer is either
Okay, so you can't really do...
He's not my type.
Oh, Jesus.
Coroner requests assistance to... we're gonna need an ambulance.
Gonna need
Since
to...
Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Can I show this mime the picture of the dead body? Will that get him to talk? I would get amused by that. That's all that matters to me, really. That I'm amused. Let's give this guy some hair gel. This guy looks like the kind of guy who wears hair gel, even though he has no reason to wear hair gel. So we have Jackson Square Overlook, which is closed, the Voodoo
Posted on the door.
Museum, which is closed, the drugstore, which is closed, St. George's Books. Let's see if I missed something over here.
Lucy, I am home.
Oh, joy.
Got a minute, Gray?
What's up?
What do you...
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What do you know about the Voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the papers, same as you.
Start giving her the hair gel.
You want to see something really cool?
You want to see a
that's
dead body?
disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know, great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason. Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, you should cut that mop of yours and throw that stuff away.
Never.
Never, never, never. I'm from New Orleans.
Gabriel can't see any way to pick that up.
A book? Gabriel, guy.
Gabriel can't see any way to pick that up.
It's a book, man. It's designed to be picked
My
up.
kidneys are already floating. Thanks.
Gabriel, man, seriously. It's a book, guy. It's not
The
that...
balcony floor needs work and is unsafe.
Superintendent Miss Cleo.
The typewriter is too heavy to lug around.
If I threw those pages away, they weren't worth reading.
Rio Grande Dams will hold their annual Gardenia Festival in Teed is coming Tuesday at the Sun
Yeah, like I said, I didn't play too much of this. It's
Gabriel, shut that refrigerator, please. Oh, I can smell it from here.
Whimmer.
I haven't had much of a chance to play this, unfortunately.
There's nothing else Gabriel needs from the medicine cabinet.
But he felt the need to lug around hair gel. Ooh, I know what I can do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's go to the map. Let's go to Police Central. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
He doesn't seem interested in
Mostly,
that.
you're bald.
The
Ah.
frou-frou hair gel.
You're bald. You have a receding hairline. That's funny.
Does this mean anything to you?
Hey, where'd you get that?
Nowhere.
Well, you shouldn't have that. Put it away before I decide to keep it.
Yes, sir.
Gabriel can't do. It's not going to look any better somewhere else. Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct. It smells like a cross between a hospital and a brewery.
Alright, let's rack my brain here for a minute. There's gotta be something down this alleyway, right? Oh, wait.
It's another municipal building, but not one Gabriel has any interest in.
I think this is actually kind of where I was a little bit stuck a couple days ago. Okay, alright, let's do this. Let's think this here.
That doesn't seem to work that way.
Well, thank you for that, lady. Let's talk to the window.
If Gabriel wants to talk to Mosley, he can go in through the front door.
Come on. There we go. There we go. Is there something back here that I just missed? Is that what's going on here? Maybe. Let's see.
Hey, Grace.
Oh boy.
Is there anything? Is there something in there? Oh! Okay, alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have, Bad Dragon.
I thing for St. George. The one who slew a dragon. Yeah, it's probably bigger than this little guy, though.
Ew.
I'm going to take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a bit scruffy.
Someone left those here after Mardi Gras. My spare motorcycle gloves.
This man has spare motorcycle gloves. I think that...
Those keychains were for a promo I tried once. Before I realized it was hopeless.
Grace's resume.
Gracie's resume. She was way overqualified. And also the only person who applied.
T-shirts? Catalog.
Practically own stock in these guys.
T-shirt brand T-shirts. Buy your T-shirt today.
Not so lucky for the rabbit, was it?
Aw, sick rabbit burn there.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
Snow Club?
I forget where that came from, but seems like a nice place to visit.
Alright, self-help books.
Just a few self-help books. That one on top was a joke gift from Mosley.
Fear of commitment. Ha! Mostly. You clever dog, you.
Local interest piece on the store. It didn't garner
Say
the
ha.
sympathy sales I was hoping for.
Okay, I don't really see anything else here. Anything... This? To hunt the night. Okay, so we have tweezers now. And a magnifying glass. Oh, can we combine things? Let's try combining some stuff here. Can we combine?
Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So let's see. Can we combine things? We can combine things. Okay, so let's combine the hair gel. And is this the combine button? No, maybe not. Use the magnifying glass on the magnifying glass.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot, a graphic close-up of a victim.
Okay, let's look in here. Let's take a look at our hints. I have a hint system. How do I find the crime scene? Okay. This is the dumbass babby mode that I've been looking for. How do I find... Talk to Frick about Mosley twice. Didn't I talk to him twice? Maybe let's try talking to him again. Let's see what we can do here.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
I'm here to see...
I told you.
He's not here.
So,
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians on sight.
Jesus Christ, Mosley.
excuse me.
Whatever it is, no. Now get out of here.
So, anything interesting happening around here?
Look, I've got a job to do. Chat with someone else, huh?
When these two finally get together, it is gonna be magic. It's gonna be a magical moment, you guys. Seriously. It's gonna be great. Just gonna kiss. Kiss deep. With tongue. Alright, so, okay, so we can go to this park. Is the magnifying glass?
The magnifying glass is an expensive one with an inlaid jade handle. An heirloom from Gabriel's grandfather.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa there. Okay, let's go into the babby mode here again. Try to figure out exactly what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, that's cool. That's actually kind of a nice little thing here. I include the original, yeah, the original screenshots. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a neat little thing. You kind of rarely get to see the comparison versions of it. Hint, someone annoying Mime. Mime. Mime!
Since Gabriel...
Let's show this mime this dead body.
Anyone seen Joe?
Oh god. Oh god, the mime's following me. The mime's following me. Hi. Oh my god, this is legitimately one of the creepiest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Get the fuck away from me, zombie mime! Oh my god! That— oh, you're not helping your case.
Alright, mister, you want some of this? Why, you little...
Shoot him! Shoot him! What the fuck just happened?
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 91, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times. Damn. Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club? South. Lakeside Drive. North of the Piedmont Pier. South of the Country Club. Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Jesus!
Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning. It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. I got it, Molly. Thank God. Have a good one, 91.
Interesting.
Molly.
Hey, you, get away from that bike.
Is that guy's name? Molly? Or did he take a Molly? Oh, to Greater New Orleans? Greater New Orleans? Okay, let's go to the Greater New Orleans. Why wouldn't I? I'll go to the greater one. To the lesser one. Let's go to the French Quarter. Oh. This is the French Quarter? Oh.
Hey, Mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener. I told you not to call me that.
Not you, wiener.
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I can let you see it. For the book. But don't tell anyone, huh?
This is just... amazing?
Definitely another voodoo murder. Same MO and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, now, Miss Lemon, I just think that this dead body here, it's a terrible,
they're
terrible
freaking ghosts,
thing.
These guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports of nothing. Now, who the hell is that? Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly at Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place
yacht.
for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot,
The sign
maybe she
of
saw
class.
something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around
They're all
bothering
blind
people
and
like
deaf
her.
out here.
We've about wrapped it up, sir.
Well, let's get the meat wagon moving then. Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. If you want to talk, I'll be at the station tomorrow.
Thanks.
Alright, so we have these marks here. Let's use this magnifying glass on the marks.
There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular location.
Oh, you're right. The very clearly man-made marks, they're not worth looking at.
There's nothing worth magnifying.
Nope, not the blood
in
either.
that particular location.
Nothing.
There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular location.
God damn it, Miss Cleo, help me out then.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Jesus Christ, the man can't figure out how to
Gabriel
use...
can't see a way to use that.
He can't figure out how to use books and he doesn't know how to use tweezers? Gabriel, bro.
Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see.
Okay. So we got over here. Let's see. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Okay, let's just look at the blood.
That's a lot of blood. No, I've got no way to take that with me. And I don't want to.
Oh, there's something to grab over here.
Gabriel can't take the lines without some help.
Well, I mean, I find that the best way to take lines is with the dollar bill and get it into a tube and you put them up your nose.
Looks like there was something here. I should take a closer look.
Maybe with a magnifying glass? Huh?
Looks like there was some...
No? No? Not with a no?
The magnifying glass.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's a try, I guess. Okay, so we have... Oh, wow, okay. Alright, so we got...
The marks are actually deep indentations in a regular mesh pattern.
Okay. A mesh pattern. We have some footmarks over here. Down here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that looks like a fresh footprint. Not worth it. Right, well, this is obviously something here.
The marks are... The magnifying...
Okay, I would greatly like to... Oh, there we go, okay. Can we just use the tweezers in this?
The tweezers from the...
No? No, we can't. Okay. So obviously there's something there, but exactly what we do with it is kinda up in the air. Like I said, I've never played the original game, so I am not totally sure of what to do here.
I'll take some of this clay with me.
Okay, do I use the... Okay. Okay, let's think like it. Let's think like an adventure game designer here. Can I use the clay to make a mold of the mesh?
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
No. No, we cannot.
The marks are...
Ooh, what's this?
That doesn't work that way.
We got a thing. We got a thing. Okay, let's... tweezers. Let's perhaps tweeze? Tweeze?
I can't even see what I'm trying to pick up.
Oh, for the love of... Okay. Magnifying glass.
It looks like a scale of some sort.
Or a piece of chewing gum or something.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small, iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Okay, so it looks like that's all we have to do over there. Can we combine? Can we combine things? I guess. Well, yeah, not totally sure here. Not entirely sure. Let's see. Can we use this clay on
that doesn't work that way.
Nope. My plan.
Lakeshore Drive runs around the entire lake. This is a particularly lonely stretch, but it's still a public road.
Like Pontchartrain. Vegetation.
Gabriel can't see.
Oops. That's not what I really meant to do.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shores of Lake Pontchartrain, at a site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. Gabriel is carrying us. Gabriel is.
Is there some way to manipulate this? So you can look around? No. Nothing. When all else fails, click like crazy! Nothing. Gabriel Nightcrawler.
Gabriel can't take the lines without some help.
Just use some clay and just make a mold.
That doesn't seem...
Okay, alright. Alright, I give in game. Give me a hint. Nothing. The game's like, you are too stupid to figure this out. Damn, guy. Alright. Exit to French Quarter.
Posted on the door of...
Nope, can't go to the museum.
The Dixieland drugstore.
Can't go there. Nope, not where I wanted to go. Say we'd be back tomorrow. So, let's go back to the bookstore here.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Damn it, game, you're giving me nothing here. Police department. Can I ask him about the scale?
Can I bother you?
What is it?
Let me ask him about the... Oh! Hey! I can ask him about the scale.
What can you tell me about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He left for the day. Sorry.
Let's try...
He doesn't seem in...
Let's put the clay on his head.
He doesn't seem interested.
Nothing. This guy's giving me nothing here.
Can I bother you with...
What is it?
Come on.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up.
So this is a new...
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow.
Officer.
Desk sergeant's right over there.
It's gotten right over there. Come on, just let me go back. Just let me go back there. Let me get that camera, dude.
Hey, get
It's
out
cool.
from back
No,
there.
I'm gonna need that
is this
camera. I
private?
can tell I'm gonna
Sorry.
need that camera. Lazy literacy agent. Right, that's this, right?
Gabriel looks fondly at his father.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's snakes. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna match up with something, right? Like it's gonna match up with. Is there something else here that I didn't pick up on? Another. What does it mean that I can't take the lines without? I'm gonna help here. There's something here, obviously.
There's a pattern to the lines in the sand, but only one small area is clearly defined. Gabriel can't take the lines without some help.
What does it mean by take the lines? Wait. Wait.
Let me try to copy this down.
What? Oh, okay.
The partial pattern from the crime scene intrigues
Oh,
Gabriel.
okay.
What does it mean?
So he can get pictures of things in the sketch. Okay. All right. Okay. That makes
The partial pattern.
sense. Let me look at the lines. Can I just view them? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's take these two to Gracie here. Let's see if she can help with something. She seems smart.
Hello, beautiful.
The excitement of...
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Man, you just hold the paper in front of her face, guy. Seriously. It's not a rocket science. Alright, are there any more hints now, though? I use a hint here. How do I finish the day? Oh, thank you! Thanks, game, for telling me that now. You're being helpful. You're being a bro. Alright, let's go to sleep. Let's see if we can go to sleep. How about that? Okay, that's day one in the bag. No, it isn't. Crap, it is not day one in the bag. Day one out of the bag. That cop know anything about it? I don't know. only people I can interact with here, so let's try interacting with him.
He doesn't seem interested.
No, he doesn't know anything about it.
There's no reason to photocopy that.
Oh, you're right, absolutely. Okay, go to the hint book. Oh! I was close, okay. Alright, so it's close, it's close.
Hello, beautiful.
The excite...
Let's just talk to her then.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar.
Oh, just, you know.
The murders, right? Well, it's about closing time.
So it is.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
To sleep, perchance to dream. Oh. Still a preview vault, though. Still a preview. Still a preview. She just kind of clipped through her jacket. But it's cool. It's still a preview. It's still a preview. That's an important thing to say with something like this. This is certainly not finished product. This is not the final product. So far, I mean, I'm digging it so far. It does have a very old school point-and-click aesthetic to it, which I can appreciate. I think that feels good. Like it feels like, you know, replaying kind of an older adventure game, kind of like the you know, just older you know, older. I would even almost go to say, like, you know, like kind of like a Tex Murphy, where you kind of gotta use a little bit of the game's internal logic to figure out the specifics of what you have to do. You don't get anything really handed to you unless you choose that hint mode that I was using. So
Good morning.
it's enjoyable
You
though.
look
Like
swell today.
it's
actually swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey, far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
Ugh, men.
all right.
Hello.
Huh?
Crocodile Priest.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Kazana. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat off. I'll need some easy night candles then, huh?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you burn them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now you put 9 pinheads up in the little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust. Put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither, now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
To get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it. The jars look fresh.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
What do you know about the voodoo murders? What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there. The old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now.
That's Willie Jr.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Willie Jr.
Madame Fresno, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe.
Don't let Willie Jr. go.
100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now.
Oh, God.
I couldn't part with him for less.
It's a very low cost to say goodbye to your Willie Jr. I'm mature.
What would Gabriel do with that?
I don't know. I don't know what that to do with the sign.
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of lover come back to me oil. Or master gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
The signs.
Alright.
The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall.
I'd have to smell those if I opened them.
Alright, let's go and see.
May I help you?
Does this do anything for you?
No, it does not, sir.
The garden
Does this do anything for you?
No, it does not, sir.
this do anything for you?
No, it does not, sir.
The man looks intellectual, polished, and impervious. He gazes at Gabriel. Gabriel wonders if he's Malia's secretary, bodyguard, butler, or something more personal.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
I do have official business.
Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
I'd really like to see Malia Getty.
I told you that unless...
I have official business. My official business. I want to see her. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go Bamf away. Bamf to sadness.
Welcome, my friend. Hello. I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I would be happy to assist.
Great. My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Show a dead body's picture to that painting.
That doesn't seem to...
Well...
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Will that look sacrilegious?
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodooienne. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Oh, this is Guybrush Threepwood.
It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll.
Guybrush.
Will that look...
Okay. Blue candle? No.
That doesn't work.
A waste of some perfectly good wine.
Okay, let's... fix it back. I'll talk to you, guy.
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why I am here.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Historical voodoo. Or the voodoo currently practiced in the city.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion, formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade. But African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves, but the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importings of slaves from that region.
Read some more.
So, how did voodoo come to knowledge?
More historical
After the
voodoo.
Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather. The Americans, around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo. Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
What happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight. if only in the form of a communal barn. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early Voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoons, and the place, Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances, right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
Tell me about current voodoo.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or gree-gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I personally am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo, but it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there. This is Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. I believe it's called 20th Anniversary Edition. Yeah, I'm enjoying the kind of ridiculousness of it. Let's grab the snake.
Is too far away.
Oh, let's get a stick. Hit the snake. Magnifying glass on the snake.
That doesn't work that way.
That seems fair. Alright, thanks guys for watching. If you liked this, let us know. Drop us a note on Facebook. Pixel Related on Facebook. We are gonna look to do some more streaming, and maybe do some more streaming of this when it actually comes out, because I'm kind of digging it. It's goofy, but enjoyably goofy. So hope we will see you around later.